Control in leadership is, well, a son of a bitch. So when we think about leading people, one of the things that we can get stuck in leadership is saying one thing and then doing another. So we might say you have the freedom to go about completing this project in any way that you need. But what we do is then we place parameters tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter around how they want to execute. A team member might come to us and say, here's an update, this is what I'm doing, this is who I've spoken to, these are our next steps. And you say, no, I want you to do it X, Y, and Z. And they walk away and they go do X, Y, and Z, and they come back and report and they say, so this is what I've done, and this is the numbers, and this is the progress, and this is where we're aiming next. And you say, yeah, I wouldn't do it like that. I would do X, Y, and Z. And so what we teach people is that while we say one thing, spread your wings and soar, what we actually mean is do it the way that I want you to do it. And what ends up happening when we lead this way is people stop listening to the words that we say, very similar to the culture we write on the wall, the values we write on the wall, because our behaviors are speaking much louder than our words. What we do over and over and over again is actually teaching them how we lead. And when we control in leadership, what we end up finding is that people's engagement in their work drops, their motivation and inspiration drops, their ability to collaborate and to innovate drops. Why? It's wasted time. Every time they try to do it as a leader, you shut them down. We end up having a ton of people on our team that we're paying salaries and benefits and health insurance and bonuses for, and instead we're doing all the work because we're telling them everything that we want them to do. Sometimes, in fact, we go, never mind, let me just do it. For all you leaders out there who are also parents, that may have also hit a chord where you go, never mind, let me just do it. So what do we have to do? An emotionally intelligent leader watches the underpinning emotional flares and the internal narrative that speaks control. And instead, they dial up their skills in coaching and mentoring. They ask questions and they guide individuals to the achievement. They allow people to fall on their face, to try and fail, pick them up and learn and repeat that process. They make sure the resources they need are in hand. They remove the obstacles out of their way so their people can move forward. They consistently celebrate when they're achieving landmark movement forward, and they also give consistent feedback and advice. The doors of communication need to remain so open that what we avoid is control in leadership, and instead what we do is we mentor and we coach and we provide space.